Crews are still battling two wildfires near the Grand Canyon. The Dragon Bravo fire exploded to 35,000 acres and is only 26% contained tonight. It destroyed dozens of buildings along the way, including the historic Grand Canyon Lodge. But the White Sage fire near Jacob Lake is at 83% containment tonight. That fire burned nearly 59,000 acres before crews got the handle on it. So the Dragon Bravo fire, started by lightning, has been burning most of the month, and some politicians are starting to demand answers. Nicole Krasean is live with the latest tonight. Nicole.
Well, good evening, Brian. The Kaibab Lodge, which sits within miles of what the ongoing Dragon Bravo fire is doing right now, continuing to spread, it's set to celebrate 100 years in the North Rim community next year. So that would be a huge loss. That's what's happening up north. But in Washington, some Arizona lawmakers spent the week continuing to call for answers into the initial handling of the blaze.
Next 2 or 3 days are what they're telling me is pretty critical.
As the Dragon Bravo fire roars on, the Kaibab Lodge sits within miles of the fire line. Owner Larry Innes says fire crews have been working day and night to keep the lodge behind containment lines.
They feel this is just critical to keep the lodge because we are close enough to the park that we can help in rebuilding. It gives people, it'll give the contractors a place to stay so that we can rebuild the...
Plans to rebuild the North Rim community, including the Grand Canyon Lodge destroyed in the fire, were at the center of talks this week in Washington, D.C., with Governor Hobbs traveling there for meetings with leaders like U.S. Secretary of the Interior Doug Burgum and Arizona Senators Mark Kelly and Ruben Gallego.
We talked about keeping Arizona's economy strong, creating good-paying jobs, recovering from the Dragon Bravo fire.
And of course, we talk about the big priorities of Arizona, whether it's the Grand Canyon, water, protecting our great economy.
GOP Congressman Paul Gosar also calling for an investigation into the initial handling of the fire, sending his own letter to Secretary Burgum and sharing concerns that the, quote, spread of the Dragon Bravo fire is the direct result of the recently inherited policies from the previous administration. Hobbs sharing in a post on X that Burgum is committed to an investigation into the decisions made during the containment process of the Dragon Bravo fire. Meanwhile, Innes's main focus, besides praying the Kaibab Lodge stays out of the fire line, is offering support to those fighting the blaze.
The heroes of the firefight. These guys live in tents. The smoke, the horrible conditions, and they just really put their heart into what they're doing. So we're very grateful to them.
Now, we have reached out today to Governor Hobbs, Senators Ruben Gallego and Mark Kelly, as well as our GOP Congress members, trying to get a little bit more insight into what those conversations regarding the Dragon Bravo fire have been like in D.C. We are still awaiting those responses. Reporting live at the Arizona State Capitol, Nicole Krasean, Fox 10 News.
All right, Nicole, more to come. Thank you.